At the end of this section, you will be able to determine whether you're a resident or non-resident in the UK. This is important as it affects the UK tax you will pay. The UK rules on residence are very complex. Whether you're a resident or non-resident is determined by something called the Statutory Residence Test, or SRT. If you're going to spend 15 days or less in the UK in a full UK tax year, then you will be non-resident for that year. Or, if you're leaving the UK to work full-time abroad, you may also be non-resident. You will need to work at least 35 hours a week on average and stay within certain limits for UK days and work days in the tax year concerned. In a full UK tax year of non-residence, you will need to spend no more than 90 days and no more than 30 work days in the UK to be non-resident. If you don't meet either of these tests, then you can use the SRT flowchart in this section to determine whether you're a resident or non-resident. In law, you're a tax resident for a whole UK tax year or none of it. However, if you're a UK tax resident, as you would normally be in a tax year where you leave to take up full-time employment abroad, it is also possible to qualify for split year treatment. Where this applies, the tax year is effectively divided into UK and overseas periods, and your tax liability for the overseas part of the year is calculated largely as if you were non-resident for that overseas period. See this section for full rules on split year. The final determination of your residence will be made when your tax return is completed and the actual days in the UK are known. It is important that you complete the EY calendar available on EY Global One to track all your days.